Ladies and gentlemen, Monolith Soft has finally done it. Xenoblade Chronicles X is gonna be on the Nintendo Switch. Monolith Soft themselves have stated that this game would have been impossible to port on the Switch because of how huge the game is, just how much space it takes up. It would have been an impossible mission to get this game ported onto the Switch. But lo and behold, Monolith Soft magic came through and the game is gonna be coming out to Nintendo Switch. What is going on, everyone? Septic here, and Xenoblade fans like myself are eating good. Nintendo decided on a random Tuesday at 10 in the morning ET to just randomly drop that Xenoblade Chronicles X would be coming to a Nintendo Switch, catching everyone with their pants off and completely throwing off everyone's day, and everyone who was really wanting this game to be on Switch was super excited the whole day. The game will be coming out on March 20th, 2025, the same year that Xenoblade Chronicles X will turn 10 years old in North America, and it will bring a huge quality boost to the game. The game has a completely different look to it in terms of the characters' designs. I want to say the game looks a little bit more anime-esque compared to slightly less anime, going for a little bit more realistic, but it's definitely more anime look. And also confirmed we're going to be having new story elements coming through to the game. I am pretty excited because I got into Xenoblade during the Nintendo Switch era. Alright, so for those that don't know, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 was my first ever Xenoblade game, and I had a huge blast with that game. Easily one of my favorite games of all time, and my favorite Xenoblade game. And then from there, I started playing the other Xenoblade games that will later come out, like Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I owned a Wii U, but I never, ever had Xenoblade X on the system. So my knowledge of the game is just from Elma being in Xenoblade 2. I know nothing of the game, I know nothing of the story. I know some of the characters that I've seen, like I've said, Elma. I know a character by the name of Lao, I know a character by the name of Lin, a character by the name of Celica. Obviously I know who Tatsu is, I want to kick that little bitch. But that's besides the point, that's all I really know. I don't know anything when it comes to the story. The story for me is just something I'm going to be going in completely blind into. So the fact that we're going to be getting more story elements makes me really happy and really excited, because from what I've also seen from some Xenoblade fans, this is a story that seems to be that people kind of disregard in a way. And it's not just that it's not connected to the main Xenoblade timeline, that I know as well, but everyone that's played the game has stated that the story is nothing incredible. And I also know that our default character, our creator character, I think his name is Cross, I don't think they really partake in the game like much, like in terms of the main story. I know the main character is supposed to be Elma, but our character is kind of just there. So when it comes to fleshing out the story, I think that is actually very incredible. Like, I think it definitely deserves that if that's the case. But one thing I always hear people talk about is that the game itself, the exploration is incredible. Like, it is some of the best overworlds that Monolith Soft has ever created. And the combat is also really fun as well. Music, I mean, I don't think we need to say anything about Monolith Soft's games, but their music is always incredible. But the big thing, of course, is those new story elements. And the reason I want to mention it again is because as of right now, Xenoblade X is its own separate thing. It's its own universe. You don't have to play 1, 2, and 3 to enjoy Xenoblade X. It's its own thing for now. What if they decide to try to connect it to the mainline Xenoblade games? To me, that wouldn't surprise me, okay? It would not surprise me one bit if they decide to connect it to the mainline Xenoblade games. I know it's already been over a year. I'm still not going to spoil Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Future Redeemed. From what that ending showed, would you guys be surprised if Xenoblade X was somehow connected to all this? I'm probably going to give it another year before I actually decide to start talking about Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Future Redeemed spoilers in my channel. But I'll probably give it a spoiler warning if I ever do talk about it. But imagine if they actually do end up connecting Xenoblade X to the main games. I think that would be absolutely incredible. But besides that, Monolith Soft is here working their magic to get this game on the Switch, and apparently it takes up even less space than it was on the Wii U. Now, I don't know if it's gonna have those patches like the Wii U version did to kind of make the game a faster loading and whatnot, but I just still think that it's incredible that Monolith Soft was able to pick the game from the Wii U, port it over to the Switch, and even lower how much space it takes up. They were able to fit it on that small cartridge. It's just Monolith Soft magic, baby. We can all say that the Wii U is almost dead at this point, guys. We're just missing 2 more games, and those are both Zelda games. One is the Wind Waker HD and one is Twilight Princess HD. We are still waiting on if Nintendo will pretty much port these games over to the Nintendo Switch. Fans have been wanting it. I have been wanting it. My favorite video game of all time, Wind Waker's stuck there. I need it free. I need one of my top 5 games on the Switch so I can play it on the go. Wind Waker HD would be incredible to take. I just need it. I need Wind Waker HD on my Switch. But that one's more on Nintendo. This was more Monolith Soft and decided to pursue it with Xenoblade X, and I think it's absolutely incredible. As a Xenoblade fan, I'm excited. I'm going to be playing this game for the first time, and I'm really excited. But regardless, it's a first time for me playing the game, so I'm really looking forward to enjoying the game and seeing what exactly some people like about Xenoblade X and whatnot. I just want to end off this video by saying that Xenoblade fans, we were spoiled for the Switch's lifespan. Like, going into 2017, we had the reveal and release of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. 2018, we got Torna the Golden Country as a DLC for 2. And not only that, Xenoblade fans continue to have fun as we had Shulk come back for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. 2019, we had the reveal of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. And then 2020, we had the release of Definitive Edition. Going into 2021, we didn't have a new game be announced, but we did have Pyra and Mythra get revealed as DLC characters for Smash Ultimate, so Monolith Soft fans were happy with that. And then come 2022, we had the reveal and release of Xenoblade Chronicles 3, and then 2023, we have Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Future Redeemed, which was an absolutely incredible game and a great way to wrap up the story of Xenoblade Chronicles series as a whole. And now 2024, the reveal of Xenoblade Chronicles X coming to the Nintendo Switch. Absolutely unreal, guys. Like, we have definitely been spoiled. And whatever the hell the new next-gen Nintendo console is going to be, I know for a fact Monolith Soft is going to continue to cook, whether they're helping out a Nintendo first-party studio like with The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom and stuff, or making their own games, whether it be a new Xenoblade game, which I hope, or just a new IP in general, which I'd also be down for. I know whatever Monolith Soft is planning, they're cooking in the background, and they're going to be delivering us an amazing experience. But guys, if you are excited for Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition, please let me know in the comment section down below. Will you be picking this up day one, or will you be waiting a little while before you decide to pick it up? I know some people are probably going to see if there's a Switch 2 version and whatnot revealed. That way they can just pretty much just have that version. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have yourselves a fantastic day, and take care, everyone.